Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what Tiara bless your path.
Now would you look at that?
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. A fair offer.
You got it.
Wrong place, wrong time, friend. You regret this.
Get ready.
Interesting.
hold it right there. What's your business in this city? You one of the refugees? There's been an awful lot lately.
Well, I'm not a refugee.
You know what? I even believe you. Then what's your business?
I'm looking for work.
Sellsword, are you? Well, then I suggest you go talk to old Ramsey. He's in charge of the militia. He might have some work for you. Go on inside. Just behave yourself and you'll be fine.
I was on the way out actually, but okay. So wait a minute. I had to reset us around with it again, unfortunately.
Just give the word.
Fine.
To Ramsey. Who the fuck is Ramsey? Ramsey and militia.
Fine.
So it procs on both shots. The shots are counted as separated. That's really cool. That is really cool.
Let's see.
I think I know what this is. It's the numbers for an entrance somewhere that we saw. There was like a hatch going downstairs. So wait a minute, let's reduce this. Both the music as well.
Now would you look at that?
It's a corpse, yeah. Would you look at that? The blood burn. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, we've picked up some kind of document.
Let's see.
I think we could find some work with that Ramsey guy. Oh, there's more stuff in the woods.
Now would you look at that?
Zaraka. Zarek guides me.
I forgot to activate the Godstones
Let's see.
while I was running through the town. See, I think I'm gonna tell them all to activate a different one.
Yes?
That's possible. They can find them without getting killed. Would be nice. Who's Ramsey? How do I find him? Militia. What is this? Oh, we're supposed to... Oh, I completely forgot we're supposed to go here. There's a weird sign, though. That's why I didn't pay attention. Okay, he activated this one. This guy got this one. She got this one.
What do we need?
It's really nice that they actually found their way. I didn't need to oversee this. I completely forgot about the Godstones. That's kind of,
Yes.
just needed if I'm gonna come back here ever, so I can teleport. What the fuck, who's talking?
Behold, shady pirates boarding for some sunken mold.
Yes.
Why did you stop?
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Interesting.
Okay, oh, I thought they did get stuck somewhere.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's see.
I cannot travel here. Okay.
You there! Soldier, you! Have you got a moment?
Now would you look at... Yes. What is it?
I need your help.
What makes you think we're here to help you?
What happened? Who are you?
Rohija Tanner. I have a small farm just behind the city walls, which I run with my husband. Thing is, he's sick. Stomach cramps and fever, ever since he went to that bloody village. Anyhow, harvest is coming up soon, and I can't have my Georgie lying in bed all day.
What village?
Some muck heap in the middle of Leonider. Lianin, something like that.
I'm not sure I'm the one you should talk to. There must be a doctor in town.
Oh, come on, do you really trust these quacks? A friend of mine once went to one of them with a gash on her leg and came back with the leg missing. Can you believe that? Just cutting off people's limbs right and left like that? I'm not going to let them hurt my Georgie like that.
Well, then... just wait it out. I don't see what else you could do.
Well, that's where you come in. Holy Frank, the world-renowned traveling healer, was in town a week back. He gave me a secret recipe that works on all stomach ailments, and I'm the first person in the kingdom to be allowed to replicate this holy concoction. Ugh, of course, these so-called doctors have nothing comparable in their satchels. Now the problem is, I have my hands full with running the farm now that Georgie's ill, and I just don't have the time to look for the potion's ingredients myself.
And you want us to find them for you, right?
That's it. We'll make it worth your while. We have a lot of surplus vegetables and grains we'd be happy to share with you for your help.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Could you give me a list of these ingredients you need?
Oh yes, of course. I've already put one together. Thank you, friend. I'm sure Tiara will reward you for your kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the farm. Georgie needs his cold wraps changed.
All right. Where is your farm so I can find you when I've got the stuff?
Just under the south wall. You can't miss it. Tiara's blessing, soldier. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, okay. Some hair? What the fuck? I did, Firental, I think we had... Did I buy some of it? I do remember I saw somebody selling it, one of these dudes. But hair? What the fuck? Where am I supposed to find hair?
Quite the character.
A good deed a day keeps the dark ones away. Can't hurt to help someone every once in a while.
Oh, good deed today. Oh.
Well.
The best wares from Kalea to Northampton. You know how to bargain, don't you?
I think,
Interesting. Let's see. Now would you look at that?
I think...
Interesting.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Garlic. I like that soundtrack that was like that. Just changed instantly though, as soon as we went away from this area. Just noticed there's something on the
Yes,
the
you,
table.
oh, stranger. Would you be so kind and help a wretched man? A terrible curse befell me, and you look bold enough to come to my aid. I cannot eat, I cannot sleep, I cannot smith. You just might be my only hope.
I have just what you... Good choice.
Fuck, man.
You! Yes, you! Oh, stranger!
Sounds, tragic. What kind of curse is it? A magical one?
What? No! No, it is far worse than that. It is the curse of love. My sweet Jane and I are kept from each other by our cruel families. I come from one of the most noble elven families. Yes, I might have chosen the simple life of a blacksmith over the comforts of nobility, but that did not stop my father from meddling in my affairs. My father and Jane's family are plotting against us. Our parents' schemes have gone so far that they do not even allow Jane to see me anymore. I am sure it is her father who is behind it. He simply cannot accept my decision to forfeit the noble life. However, I have devised a plan to reunite Jane and me. But to carry it out, I need your help.
That guy may be odd, but his craftsmanship is excellent. Didn't you say we might need a smith for our army?
How can I help you?
Ask.
Ask what?
Why, about Jane and me? You must have millions of questions, and I do not blame you. Such fierce display of emotions can be overwhelming for the poor soul who has never felt them.
Okay. I don't give a shit.
I don't have any more questions. Let's discuss your plan. How do
Any
you want me
more
to help
questions?
you? I'd rather not take on the Everlight nobility.
Oh, do not worry. This will not be necessary. All you have to do is deliver this potion to Jane. It's the milk of the poppy mixed with fire nettle, a very potent sleeping potion. Once ingested, it mimics death for around 24 hours. She and I will both drink it, and I paid the mortician to not embalm our bodies and cover up our escape. Tonight, at sunset, we shall both drink it. Then, once we wake up, we will escape this wretched city forever and build a new life in a better world.
Wow, that sounds something is going to go wrong.
Well, okay. I'll give this potion to Jane and tell her of your plan.
Splendid. Wonderful. You brave traveler are what's lacking in...
in the current area.
this world. Men and women who fight for the beauty of love. Speak to me once the...
You know what's the problem with that though? It's not the
Deed has
current
been
area,
done.
it's everything. Well, there's others as well. Well, whatever. So what the fuck? Bring Vilran's potion to Jane. Is there closer? There's nothing closer. Oh wait a minute! Almost forgot. There was some something on the table here.
Are
Interesting.
you really going to give that woman Jane this potion? This sounds like one heck of a stupid plan.
Well, let's see what she has to say about it first.
No, Penelope. You cannot do this to me. He loudly screamed, full of pain and anguish. Penelope
Fucking guy.
softly cast him a mournful glance. Her eyes dreamily drifted off towards the merciless and cold winter sky. But I have to
I think it's that fucking story, like actual sexual intercourse or something.
All right. Just be careful. You know, men can be irrational.
Are you Jane?
Yes, I am. Who is asking?
A friend. I was sent by Vilron to give you this potion.
Vilron? But what's in that flask? I'm sorry, but this is a little odd.
Well, it's a sleeping potion. He wants you to take it at sunset tonight, and he will do the same. It will mimic death, so you can escape from your families and be together. Or, at least, that was the plan.
Oh, I see. Well, I hate to say it, but you're a little misinformed. Vilron and I had a lovely evening together, and yes, we kissed, but that's about it. He's,
What a
he's not really
surprise.
my type. Too impulsive, too, syrupy.
Then what do you want me to tell Vilron? I have to stop him from taking that potion tonight and waking up all alone in the morgue.
Well, if you're going to talk to him anyway, tell him the truth. Trying to spare him from rejection led to this entire situation. Tell him that I really appreciated our time together and that I know he will find true love sooner or later.
All right then. Sorry for bothering you.
Oh, no, you didn't bother me in the least. This entire situation is unfortunate. Thank you for helping us resolve all this. I was too much of a coward to do it myself. Goodbye.
Ow.
Bye.
Okay.
Understood.
I'm curious. Everything is... There was something about coloring. Wait a minute. Was it here? Color scheme. Simple. Oh, but... Yeah, I thought it would leave the godstones that color. I guess the teal color is a bit more pleasant to the eye than the dark blue.
You're back. So tell me, did you complete your glorious quest?
Yeah, about that. Vilron, I don't think Jane will be drinking that potion. She isn't interested in fleeing Everlight with you.
Why would she not want to come with me?
Jane doesn't love you, Vilron. She led you on because she didn't want to hurt your feelings, and she asked me to tell you.
What? No! Her father must have forced her to say this. And I am tired of having that madman coerce my beloved. Ride with me, warrior of love. We shall free Jane from that tyrant's oppression once and for all.
Wait, Vilron. Before you do anything, stop for a minute and think. You've known this girl for 2 weeks, right? And yes, you shared one romantic evening together, but that's about all. What do you really know about her?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, maybe you fell in love with an idea of Jane, not Jane herself.
But no, that can't be it. Or can it?
Don't blame yourself. We all get a little overzealous when we first find love.
But no, it can't be over. This is how love works, is it not? It's what the poets always say and the bards always sing. Though, maybe there is truth in your words. Maybe I got too excited. Oh, blazes. Why didn't I see this? Oh, god damn it. I can't believe this really happened.
Actually, if you want to turn the page and start over, I might have an offer for you. My men are in need of an elven smith in Mullendeer. You can come with me and forget all about this.
Mullendeer? The ancient Shaper city?
Yes, we found it. It's a long story, but I can tell you all you need to know on the way. And we can pay you.
I don't know. I can't just leave my smithy, can I? Then again, everything here reminds me of her.
You don't need to leave forever. Just stay with us until our mission is completed.
All right then, you convinced me. Let me get my things first, and I'll meet you at the border. And thanks again for telling me the truth.
Seems like there's more of the same effects on one of these. Very heavy armor. Let's go with this one. I'm curious, what's his name? No, not Uram. Yeah, he has something stronger.
Will do.
Quite the speech you gave him.
Just common sense.
Okay, shit. Pretty sure that one of these guys had that herb she wanted. Fire nettle.
Yes.
What did I click?
Let's see. Interesting.
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
Yeah, there we go. There's one piece. But hair? Where do I find hair?
Good choice.
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon
Definitely
silver.
doesn't have any hair.
Farewell.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Come, you take know how to bargain. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Actually, don't know. Maybe I need to kill somebody or something. Maybe oh, wait a minute. Somebody dropped something on the road here. It was kind of hard to notice, but I noticed it. Or we kill somebody. There it is. Dagger. I have no idea where we are supposed to find any hair, but let's clear the area. Or at least check the area.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, there's maybe there's another trader here.
Interesting.
Another ring.
That way?
Finally.
Find some hair. Why do you need to find like all of us are bald? She has some. Iria has some hair.
Sure.
Chop some of her hair.
Good move.
Got it.
Fine.
Let's burn them.
Fine.
That way?
Easy.
What is this cave?
Let's see. Interesting.
Glittering mine.
Nowadays, few people remember
Wait a minute.
the reason for
Was-
Everlight's wealth. The
Were we
glittering mine.
here?
For a long time, it was believed that moonsilver, the most precious and most durable ore of Io, could only be mined in the Windwall Mountains, the empire of the dwarves. All this changed when an unsuspecting farmer found a piece of the shimmering ore while digging a well. A gold rush followed, and Everlight, back then a modest town, grew into the metropolis it is today. The mine was depleted decades ago, but the wealth remained.
Huh?
Okay, we were never
Now would you
never
look at
checked
that?
it. The hell? Fuck. Fuckers are shooting me from the bottom. Oh, we also bought a bunch of goblin meat. And we're probably going to find more here. I wonder how much that God King Gobo wants.
Interesting.
Man, the unrestricted aggro is a little bit annoying. You can put them on guard, but the way they just...
Whatever necessary.
Like, it's unrestricted aggro, and then if you use guard, they're just super passive.
Now would you
there's no in the middle where you can tell them, like, not to chase really far. So...
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
Focus.
Oh, they got wrecked. Yep, easy.
Let's see. Interesting. Now would you look at that? Let's see.
Really?
Sounds like a plan.
Leave it to me.
Give the word.
Is that all? Is that all?
Okay, we are on Circle Mage. I wasn't really sure. I guess these gobos are super weak, but I thought they're gonna scale or something. I guess they don't.
Alright,
Oh shit,
here
now
goes
this
nothing.
motherfucker. This one is a bit more serious, but... our guy is really good, so... should be alright. Yep. And we're killing these big bastards, no problem now. And we leveled up. Let's see. Okay, I guess more willpower. Make some stuff even stronger. Resurrection. The resurrected allies are revived with more health. Guess that's nice to have that. Silenced. Willpower also increases resistances. With more health. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I guess I'm gonna go with that. Seems like the tutorials were reset. This guy now. Every two-handed weapon now also deals its damage as siege damage in addition to its regular damage. He never actually had siege damage. I thought all this time he had siege damage. Holy fuck, that's insane. And he was like ruining buildings, no problems. How do you get this? Casting time. Summon a more powerful demon. Aid you on the battlefield. Let's go with this. And let's give him another point in strength. Dude, this fucking guy is a monster. Yes. So I'm going to guess that this also triggers twice. Has a chance to trigger twice. But the shots, because the gobos trigger twice, which I'm kind of curious about. Let's see. Yeah, it says with every auto attack. So she shoots 2 arrows and sometimes 2 gobos appear, so I guess each is separately calculated or some shit. And she is the one with no focus regeneration. Or is she? She basically... Oh, I did give her some intelligence, which is kind of weird. Just for the regeneration. Yeah. Okay, what could she potentially use otherwise to help her? Oh, we'll give her this. Could give her constitution to wear something heavier. Dexterity is maxed out. Let's see, everything here is weapon ranged, weapon ranged, weapon ranged. Yeah, I might give her constitution to wear something heavier. It would be quite actually, we're gonna go with intelligence. Actually, I don't know. Shit. The thing is, if you give her something heavy to wear, it's actually pretty nice, because then she's very hard to kill as well, because the only guy that's hard to kill is this one, and when I get flanked, I'm in trouble. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I think he is using a bunch of stuff that is willpower, yeah. Jar of cursed blood. What is this? Summon a totem that inflicts fire damage to all enemies around it. Transform to a wolf. This is scaled by constitution, which we don't have. Interesting. I think you can make him... Yeah, that's probably make him... obviously from constitution you can make him really tanky with that. Auto attacks have a chance to apply weakened. I wonder if the splash damage spreads that. I'm going to guess not. Damage the target enemy if the victim is currently bleeding. Conjure an explosion at its position, dealing heavy damage to it and enemies in its immediate vicinity.
Uh-huh.
Curious, did she have like this? Oh, this one. It says the arrow deflects, jumps over, inflicts damage. This causes bleeding.
Huh?
We could try this as a combo. Seed of Darkness. But we also need to see to replace his spells completely. Go.
Corporal.
You even inflict bleeding on those guys? I don't think so. It's weird. Oh, he's silenced. Yeah, this guy is fucking crazy strong.
Interesting.
Fine.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh shit.
What are you? Yes.
You got it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's see if we can cause bleeding with this. I don't think we did. Damn it, and he died again. 50 seconds.
Help me for heck's sake!
Just give the word.
Man, I'm casting on the bridge. Okay, that thing is pretty devastating.
Nowadays, few people remember.
Sure.
We kept casting on the damn bridge. We're gonna come back from the other side if it's possible. I haven't cast the heal.
Sure.
On the bridge by mistake. It's not a big explosion. Thought it's going to be something bigger. Okay, so I've tried to play with a bigger user interface just because of the minimap, and now it's just fucking horrible. This way... Well, this is probably a bit too much. Like, the bottom portion is very small. The bottom portion is very big. And, everything else is super small, so it's really weird. Want to see something? What if you do something like this? But leave the font. Well, that's interesting. It's still visible.
Finally.
This part is huge, but this super small. Like, proportions are just off.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Will do.
Child.
I think this might be a bit small. Yeah, okay, we're gonna reset it back to what it was.
Now would you look at that? Let's see. Interesting.
Is this where the oh, the drakes are downstairs?
Zarek guides me.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Let's burn them.
That's a lot of stuff in this cave.
Here we go.
Yeah, these gobos are a joke.
Easy.
Get ready.
Let's see.
You'll regret this.
Yes.
Kind of cast the same thing with a different thing with the same character. Okay. Anything else we missed? Looks like I could get there, I think.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, there we go. Or can I? Not sure. There is another way to get down to those drakes. On this side, which we need to try and get. I wonder if raising gamma help seeing shit on the minimap. I don't know, everything is so dark.
Sure.
Oh shit, I think we aggroed
That
it.
way?
Let's see.
You got it.
Well,
Zalraka.
what's next?
Huh?
This game has this formation that your guys follow, but I wish you could set up like a custom formation,
They
you
will
know?
fall.
Damn it! I need healing. One of our heroes.
Oh fuck, man.
Sure.
We're dead. Okay, we're not ready for this. Holy shit, Scorching Grade Wyvern. Alright, man. Yeah, and like there's not enough space. Could try and aggro
Nowadays,
one.
people remember.
Most likely the best idea.
Yes. Just give the word.
Yes?
Gonna keep separated.
We'll hold our ground.
Really? Finally.
Jesus, man.
Yes? Whatever's necessary.
Fuck, where's it going? Still hits like a fucking truck. Oh shit, it doesn't take much of the fire damage that we deal, obviously. Let's see if we can pull it from the bridge or something.
Fine. For the fire wielders!
Let's see, can you?
Good move.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Child's
So, what's the plan?
You read my mind.
Fuck, is he dead or something?
Got it.
Yes.
And I just silenced it at the last moment. Oh shit.
Don't die on
This is not good.
We need you. Yes.
Come on, pick him up. And as I pick him up, he gets fucking killed.
So, what's the plan?
What's next?
Fair enough. Look.
I need to silence it.
Yes. Got it.
Okay, that is the toughest fucker yet. Wyvern pelt. Meat.
Yes?
Is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we got one revive charge left.
For the fire wielders!
You got it.
Yes?
Will do.
Oh, this one is a nice one. Okay. I think. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. What were they guarding? Ooh. An epic mace. Chance to trigger healing explosion that heals all allies hit by it. Additional damage type white. That's interesting. Could use on the dwarf maybe.
Fine.
Zarek guides me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
There's something up there. Some more down here. Additional damage ice. Wait a minute, where did I see it? Confused. Shit. If I was here. Oh, it was here. There we go. Okay, I have no idea if we cleared most of it. I think there's a few turns that we still haven't taken.
dead.
What type of damage is this? Oh, it's black. That's why they didn't take any.
Shit! Help me for heck's sake!
Wow, they're fucking butchering him. What the hell, man?
Fine. Shit! Help me
It's
for
those
heck's
frenzy dudes, undead destroyers.
You'll regret this. What do we need?
Get ready.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, increases the amount of revivals. There we go. Now we can have 3 revivals. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got most of the stuff. I think there is just one corner left to check. It was somewhere, I think in this area, was it? Is it upstairs? No. No, I think we got everything. That's really weird. This cave really doesn't lead anywhere. It's just a cave. I guess the that wyvern loot. Okay, I think we got everything. Not actually sure. Kinda seems like we did, though. There's like this black area here, but I don't think there's access to it. Yeah, I think it's a completely isolated zone. You can't get anywhere. Right.
Well, two corpses, and they show symptoms of bloodburn. Interesting.
Did he say show Simpsons? Simpsons. Show Simpsons. Show symptoms? Didn't show. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's go
Of
out.
the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Okay. Let's check what's in those fields and then go south for the quest. I don't know where I'm supposed to find that hair for her weird medicine.
Understood. Will do.
Finally. Really?
That way?
Finally.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw something. This one is interesting.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't require much, gives you some resistances.
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
The hell is this?
What's next? Got it.
You get in? Fuck.
Understood.
Guess you can't. And I really don't like that they put some loot on the edge of the map. I'm too lazy. At the same time, I'm greedy as well. Picking up everything. There must be something here, right? Nah, there is nothing. Oh, there is no way to... Wait a minute, how do you get to the other side? That's interesting. Is there a way to cross? Maybe you pay for something? And then what is this place? That's on the beach. Oh, maybe underground. I remember we were walking through the path. Let's talk to her. Maybe she can tell me where am I supposed to find that hair she wants. The hell?
Yes? Do I know you? Yes? Do I know you?
What do you mean, do you know me? Oh, that's the one that I'm supposed to talk to get the hair. I thought that's the one that I'm supposed to bring the elixir to.
Greetings, milady. Could you spare a moment? I'm here to discuss an urgent matter.
We're really doing this, aren't we? Ellen, help us.
Sure. What is it?
Well, even a battle-hardened warrior such as myself could not help but notice your astounding beauty. All those years I've shed blood for the Queen and my country, but the battles changed me. I started to question the purpose of my sacrifices. I began to lose my resolve. There is honor in a battle, yes, but is honor alone enough to keep a man going? It is not. We all need something to fight for, something to return to when the ordeals of battle are over, especially in times of darkness. It is hard not to lose oneself without a glimmer of hope. You, fair lady, are my glimmer. No, do not misunderstand. I am a soldier, and it was never my purpose to find lasting love. But your beauty reminds me that there are things worth fighting for.
I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, fair lady. I know my passion is overwhelming. All I ask for is a strand of your golden hair to remember you by. I shall like to have it with me whenever I venture into battle, to shed blood for my country, for honor, and for the beauty of this world.
I understand. Yes, of course, honorable soldier. Who am I to deny you such a simple request? After all, it is you who is keeping us simple people safe, isn't it?
We are only doing our duty.
Such virtue. Here, take it. Will you... will I find you in Everlight more often?
You may, or you may not. But I will do all in my power to see you whenever possible. Goodbye, fair lady.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's just forget this ever happened, all right?
Okay. That was kind of stupid. Could have just pinched the hair off her head and that's it. Is it this one? What's closer? I think this one might be closer.
Yes.
Will do.
I wonder what that smithy can sell. You probably need to check Mulandir and see if he has like items to sell.
You're back. So I take it you found everything. The fever's gotten a bit worse while you were gone, so you came just in time.
Rosie,
Shh, Georgie, I'm here. The kind soldier brought the herbs for Holy Frank's medicine. You'll be better before the morrow.
This isn't a fever, Tahar. This man has the blood burn. That quack's potion will do as little good as a drop of virgin's blood.
Blazes. You're right.
What? Did you say something?
Rahazia, there's no good way to say this, but this elixir won't help. Your husband has the blood burn, and there's no cure to remedy that, especially not from some faith healer. You need to take your husband to a doctor as soon as possible.
Bloodburn? You mean that plague? No, that's not possible. Holy Frank said it was just the cramps, the weather. It's been scorching lately.
Tiara's breath, Rahazia. Just take a look at him. He's already started to form blisters.
But no, No, you're a liar. I should have known it when I first saw you. Now get out of here! I don't ever want to see your face again! Get out of my fucking sight! The elixir will help, for heck's sake! It will help. And Georgie will be fine. You hear me? He will be fine!
Okay. Mental bitch. Where should we go and how do we cross? That's what I want to know.
Sure.
What about this
Wow,
boat
that
here?
could have gone better.
People believe what they want to believe. We should still inform the Everlight Mayor about this, though. Yeah, I know. The bloodburn isn't contagious, but the doctors might learn from this.
I guess. Blasted plague. Wherever it comes from, it needs to stop.
Still cannot enter, though. Can we
Let's
use
see.
this?
Huh? Help you with something?
I want to cross over there. How much will that cost?
25 gold. And no haggling.
I want to cross the lake.
Sure. Where to?
So it's not connected?
Got it. Hop in.
Where the hell are we? Oh, it's a bunch of islands.
Interesting.
Where did I see that basement or something entrance where it asked for a code? Was it here somewhere? I saw it somewhere. Maybe it was here. No, this is where we came from. Missed some loot here, I see. It's like this. Door in the ground, was it? Maybe it was on a different map. That makes sense. Well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Almost positive it was here somewhere, though. Maybe it was in the sewage system, actually. But we saw it. Maybe, I don't remember. But we have a bunch of these scribbles with the code. Oh, nice. You got a stone here, so you don't need to use the ferry all the time.
Now would you look at that?
What do you want?
Let's quickly get this, whatever this is. I'm curious. Okay, there's more of these. Actually, I don't think the code is inside these chests. It seemed to be in the other ones, the blue ones that don't have a golden light.
Wait, you there. Yes, you. Could you spare a moment?
Me?
Yes. You're military, aren't you? You must be. I can tell by the way you're walking.
Former military, yeah. Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but I could really use your help. My daughter, Rosa, she didn't come back from the river last noon. Now, she was always a stubborn child, but it's been over a day now, and that doesn't seem like her at all. I'd go look for myself, but as you can see, my legs don't work like they should anymore.
Alright, I'll go see if I can find your daughter. You said she went to the river?
Yes, to clean out my wrappings.
Oh, that's
She's
the one
around
that
5 feet tall,
dead.
has blonde, long hair, and a birthmark on her right cheek. Thank you, sir. You have no idea how much that means to me. Just find her, please.
Where the fuck the other guy's gone? Looks like she's dead.
Interesting. Now would you look at that? Let's see. Blazes. Blonde hair. Birthmark on the cheek. That's the old man's daughter.
Damn it. The bandits must have kidnapped her.
And not just that. Let's go back to the old man.
Oh,
You'll
there we
listen
go.
to her.
This
We
is
shouldn't
the,
tell the old man what they did to her.
Why?
It'll only make it worse for him. Tell him she fell and broke her neck. That way he'll not have to spend the rest of his life picturing her final moments.
What a sensitive orc. 372442. Whoops. It's 372442. I don't know if that is it. 37 4. No, wait a minute. How many can you click? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Is that even this? I don't think it is 4224. What about 2437? Nope. 2442. Maybe 4224. It's not this at all. There's 6 numbers. Here you only have 4. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. Maybe it has nothing to do with that scribbling or something. Maybe it makes sense because I noticed when you click the numbers, switch positions.
Sure.
Now
yes? Did you find her?
Well, there's no good way to say it. Rosa is dead. She slipped while getting water and broke her neck.
She... what? What do you mean?
What I just said. We found her body near the river. I'm sorry for your loss.
But... no. No, that's not possible. She was always graceful, dexterous. She wouldn't have fallen. You must have found someone else. I will go look for her myself once the legs have recovered. She's still out there. I can feel it.
Just be careful when you do it. The woods are dangerous these days.
I know. Thank you nonetheless for your help. I need to rest now. To prepare.
What a goddamn mess. Such a young girl, abused and murdered. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world.
I'm really confused. What was the purpose of this quest? I could have just told him she got fucking gang banged.
If your life depends on it. Fine.
Fucking Gore and his shitty recommendations. Suit made of Decorative armor. It's a quest item.
Interesting.
As a neutral, a political association of mages solely devoted to the study of magic, the members of the Creators Guild were among the few gifted that remained neutral during your father's war. Though not comparable to the great universities of Kalaya, it is safe to say that Fiara owes many of its magical and technological advancements to them.
Here we are. Impressive.
And there's people down the hall. We should...
Interesting. We do not get visitors often these times.
Who are you?
I'm Undergast. I suppose you could call me the head of the guild. I sensed someone was coming and that someone had an intriguing aura. Now I know who it is. You are Isamo Tahara's child, are you not?
How do you know?
Well, I have studied Isamo Tahara's magic quite extensively, especially since the end of the Mage Wars. He was a remarkable man. Yours and his magical aura have a lot of similarities.
Now would you look at that?
Yes? Want to trade?
Yeah, I want to sell you all my garbage. What do you say? Well, this guy has goblin meat as well. I think I'm gonna grab this goblin meat as well and see what it gives us. Summon a walking corpse, regeneration, silence, bleeding all enemies, apply weaken to all enemies. Pretty cool shit. What is this? Is there anything special though? Some better staffs, not lesser ones, but I'm gonna keep the money. It's all the garbage. Wasn't there was a shield that we bought? I think that's the shield. Yeah. Wait a minute, I need to check this 3 constitution. And focus. Oh, I've been giving him a bunch of stuff. I don't think he can pay for all of that. There we go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Might as well give this shit to him. Let's see what else. So, I think she's dealing what? Pierce. Oh, thrust and pierce. This guy's fire. This guy's fire and ice. This guy is siege, slash, and ice. Okay, so wait a minute. I think we could switch him to white damage. Wait a minute. There we go. Why am I here? It's interesting. So apparently there's an item up there. Oh, there we go.
Now would you look at that?
Self-awareness. I'm a little bit too lazy to read it right now. We have a bunch of those that we need to read.
Undergast? Now that's a pleasant surprise. Back already?
We need your help, Callaghan.
Yes, of course. What do you need?
That archaeologist, Sir Albertus Watley. What do you know about him?
Watley? That man obsessed with his island?
Yes. What do you know about him?
Not much. Only that he showed up here some years ago asking for funding for his bizarre excavation. All the nobles who usually fund these kinds of things had rejected him. However, he didn't have any proof backing up his claims, other than him claiming to be of Hibernian ancestry, just like Queen Aelith. So we had to send him away as well, which didn't stop him from digging.
If you and the nobles denied him the means to do an excavation, how did he dig?
That's where it gets tragic. He spent his entire heritage.
To no avail.
Not entirely. He found what resembled a portal, but it was just dead, cold stone. It didn't take him anywhere. He tried to activate it for years, but ultimately his savings ran out. Now he lives in the Mud District, begging for food. He literally gave it all for his dream, but failed. A sad story. Why do you ask, though?
A private matter. Thank you, Callaghan.
You're welcome, as usual, Undergast. I hope to see you again soon sometime. I have to continue my work now. Safe travels, friends.
Okay.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with.
Just give the word.
Okay, apparently, now we need to get to the mainland.
Off to the Mud District. Let's hope Watley's still there.
And still alive.
But before it, we're gonna take the ferry to the southern side of this map.
Huh? Help you with something?
I want to cross the...
Sure. Where to? Got it. Hop in.
I'll be right back.
Finally.
Let's...
Well...
Interesting.
Message in a bottle. Okay.
Sure.
Fine.
Will do. Got it. Whatever's necessary.
And there's a bunch of undead. There was some kind of a new undead. I didn't even go through the different enemies. It's quite a lot of each type, it seems. Oh shit.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Damn it! I need
Got it.
healing.
Really?
Whoa.
Sure.
Easy.
So, what's the plan?
What's next?
Help me for heck's sake! You're one of our heroes.
Oh shit, we're in trouble.
They will fall.
Yes.
Oh wow, that actually brings him back shit tons of HP.
Yes?
All right, here goes nothing.
By focus and versus
That way?
elves.
Let's see.
Sounds like a plan.
More cutthroat.
Saved by a pale skin. I didn't expect that. If it wasn't for you, I'd be on some human's dinner plate by tonight. Thank you, friend. My name is Kier of the Dustcrawler tribe. And I see you're traveling with one of our kind. A fire wielder, isn't it?
I don't know why.
Zalracker.
Zalracker. Yes, I'm a fire wielder.
What do you mean, on some human's dinner plate?
Well, it's a bit disturbing. Shortly put, there's a gang of human criminals who capture and butcher orcs and sell their meat as wyvern meat. It looks almost the same, so nobody can tell.
What the? Are you joking?
If I were, would I be sitting in a cage and be covered in blood? No, I'm not. I know how absurd it sounds, but apparently these paleskins make a ton of money that way.
I was surprised, that's what I wanted to say. Really? Like, who eats? I mean, it's not cannibalism, but still. I guess. Is it? I think cannibalism is when you eat your own kind, I guess. So if they feed orc meat, I guess.
Huh. And how did a Dustcrawler orc end up here in Everlight?
I was trying to put an end to this.
Detective.
We could help you.
Why? What is it to you?
I'm an orc too, in case you have forgotten.
That's true. Fine then. I hope I won't regret this. If you want to help, we need to pick up where I left off. Evidence.
Ah. So you're trying to get the Everlight Guard to deal with it?
Yes. I'm just one orc, and even if I knew where their hideout was, I can't just run in there swinging my axe around like a maniac and expecting not to die a fool's death. I don't trust these guards, but as of now, they seem to be my only chance.
True. Do you have any idea where we could start looking for evidence?
Actually, yes. I managed to intercept correspondence between one of their thugs and the leader. It should be enough to convince the guards of their presence. However, the thugs took all of my belongings when they ambushed me. Makes sense, I guess. An orc headed for a slaughterhouse doesn't need his books and valuables with him. I say we go right. Balrak! Bloody wound.
I mean no disrespect, but I don't think you should join this fight for now, brother. You're too weak.
I'm afraid that's true. Let us get your possessions for you.
Fine. I'm no good to anyone dead, am I? I think I heard them talk about some camp near the old mines. Maybe you could start there.
What? Didn't I kill them? Okay, I guess they just spawned.
Now would you look at that?
That way?
Interesting.
Elven research schematic. I don't know if there's anything in this wood here. Probably isn't, but I'm curious to check the east side.
Sure.
I'm curious, what is that last spot can take us to? Is it something that I cannot access from here? I need to check. And focus.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
That's there.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Will do.
You got it.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's some loot. There it is. What is it? Unlucky alchemist.
That way?
How do you get down there?
Really?
Oh, from the road.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
Apply armor to all allies around you. That's actually quite interesting. What was his ability? Fire Nova around you.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
Let's see, what's that last location he can take us to? I think it's nothing in particular. And then let's go do both of the quests. And I kind of want to finish with this map already and move on. I might shit on this one.
Huh? Help you with something?
I want to cross the...
Sure. Where to?
Western farmland. What do you mean Western farmland?
Hop in.
Oh, that's the Western. I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. I wasn't sure where it leads to. I was curious to find out. Let's go kick some ass.
What do we need?
Damn it! I need healing.
Oh shit, that was brilliant. Oh. Everybody appeared from the back and only these guys appeared.
One of our heroes.
Shit.
Fair enough. Let's
Enemies up ahead. That was unexpected.
Here we go. All right, here goes nothing.
Okay, we had 2 revives. Guess now we don't.
Just give the whole.
Thanks. I need to be more careful.
Yes.
We might want to try interrogating one of these thugs.
They could give us even more information to go on.
Yeah, good idea.
What do you mean, what build? What character? My main guy is this guy. He's a healer. I mean, he deals some damage, I guess, but mostly heals, resurrects, shields, and casts this shit. This guy is the two-hander DPS with the lifesteal weapon. I have a dwarf that is the tank. And, a nasty camper. This, well, she is a DPS as well as a support, I guess. She has a bow that hits 2 targets, summons goblins, you know, damage. And this guy summons, zombos, casts some debuffs. That's about it. I have the dwarf, I think, unlocked. That is the tank, but so far this DPS is being a lot better. But yeah, I've reset all of them, as you can see. They have 1 points and everything else. Yeah, full mage. I took full mage.
Huh?
Your favorite streamer. Appreciate it. That's why you don't watch my stream, I get it. It's a love-hate relationship.
No! No, please, mercy! I don't want to die!
Then you better talk. We want information on your syndicate.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Where are your headquarters?
You mean the slaughterhouse? Please, I can't tell you. They will kill me if I do.
That does sound painful.
No, please! It's in Everlight. Below Everlight, to be precise. You have a map, don't you? Here. That's where the entrance is. All the meat is processed there. And it's run by the butcher. Our leader.
Anything else?
No, butcher?
Wait, yes! The countersign! You need to remember the countersign. You need to answer, "I'm here for the produce," when they ask you, "What's your business?"
I'm here for the produce. All right. Now, what should I do with you?
Kill him.
What? But you said you'd spare me.
Yeah, since they're basically selling orc meat, we're gonna kill him. It's basically organ trafficking in our world, I think.
I'm sorry, but you helped to orchestrate a genocide. I can't let you live.
But no! No, you can't do this!
Come on, somebody fucking blast his ass. There we go. Okay, let's check the dude that lives in the mud district first. Yeah, I really want to play the standalone. There's 2 new factions, and I do want to jump in a little bit of multiplayer. I played this a little bit of multiplayer when it was launched. I couldn't finish the game though because it was broken as fuck. So they made so many patches though. What's the deal? Why is there 3 people? Find Albertus Watley in Everlight slums.
Excuse me, madam. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for a man named Albertus Watley. He's supposed to live here.
Watley? Oh, you mean that beggar? Ah, he lives here. Does nothing but beg for coins at the marketplace all day long. What do you want from him?
Long story. Much obliged.
Wow. What a disgusting attitude. Oh, they can't come back here, morons.
Finally. Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Zarek guides me.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for someone named Albertus Watley. Ever heard of him?
Watley? Nah, I don't think so.
I see. Thanks.
Yeah, it was also very broken in the beginning. I think it kind of sold poorly. And the second the expansion seems to sell even less if you're taking into account how many reviews it got, so you know. But it seems like the second one was might have been better cooked because it's very positive in comparison to Mix to this one. And I gotta say, this has a pretty cool soundtrack. Not a bad sound design. A lot of options you can tinker with. It's very well optimized. I mean, I'm streaming maxed out, yeah, in a big city, 40 FPS. It's decent, obviously. And the controls, I really like that they took the time. You can bind whatever, alt shifts, controls, all kinds of combinations. Like I have to switch spell groups is Control Z, X, C, V. So once I'll unlock more, I can quickly switch. Then to open the map, Control Shift, all these things. The only few gripes so far that I have is a very small and annoying minimap and very aggressive offensive and defensive mode. This way they just charge and chase to the edge of the world, and this one they completely fucking ignore their environment. She could be getting wrecked and this guy would be just standing. So there's just a few of these things, but yeah. I mean, I've played a few of the RTS segments. I kind of enjoyed them, I guess. I mean, we're playing on Circle Mage, which is the hardest, and the AI just fucking spams units, but we'll see how it looks later on in the game. Yeah, the fucking minimap. You can resize it with the UI scale, but it makes the whole UI too big. And this is really, like, uncomfortable. I don't know if the standalone actually addressed it. Am I here? There he is, I think.
Sounds like a plan.
I think that's him.
The coin, fair lady. Please, the Old Father will reward you for your generosity.
Are you Sir Ilbertus Wadley?
Yes, I am. Who are you? How do you know my name?
We're here because of the island in the Black Sea.
That accursed island. Tiara's breath. Here I thought I was done with it for good.
Well, we know for a fact that it exists, and we want to find it.
What?
The island exists, and we have reason to believe there's something on it that we need. And we've been told that you tried to excavate an old Hibernian portal that could lead us there.
Forgive me, but this is a lot to take in.
But the portal exists?
Yes. Yes, it does. But it's useless. Just a piece of stone.
Be that as it may, we need to find a way to get to that island, and building a ship isn't an option. Can you show us that portal?
Haven't you listened? It doesn't work.
We need to try. Can you take us there?
Fine. I can, but only under one condition. You need to pay me. Now, believe me, I wouldn't ask this if I had a choice, but leaving this place during the busiest hours of the day means I'll end up with an empty belly tonight. Just give me 30 gold. That should last me for a week.
Take 60.
Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Meet me at the excavation site, will you? I need to take care of something first.
Okay, see you there.
I think I just got scammed, but okay. Fucking beggars. So the other day my internet completely went off. They did something on the line because there is some serious fucking problems. Seems like it's working better than it used to, but it still drops once in a while, like some frames, but had massive disconnects during the week.
A dream and then fail.
Let's hope they actually fixed it.
They're not as uncommon as
I
you
also
might think.
checked Fiber, a cell phone company that is getting fiber in my city. It actually already connected a few areas. I really hope they will be here, at least by the end of 2019. Man, I can pay half of what I'm paying right now and have 5 times the download speed from 200 megabits to obviously 1000, 200 to 1000, and having an upload speed that will allow me to stream without any limitations. That would be beautiful. One day. But so far,
what?
This ISP fucking sucks, man.
That way?
Yeah, 5G I'm not gonna get, but
Sounds like a plan.
at least 1G. Even that, I don't really need that. I just need 10 for the stream and that's it. And the problem with this ISP right now is Doxis, so it's like horrible, constant disconnects every time there's congestion on the fucking line. It seems like more people in the neighborhood are connected with it nowadays and creates a lot of problems.
Look at that. My pale-skinned friends return. Had any luck?
I think so. Are these your things?
Let me see. Yes, they are. I have to say, I'm surprised. My experience with pale skin so far has been that you talk a lot and act very little.
Oh, you're talking about 5G as the cell phone. Actually checked. What's interesting, there's one company in our country that had signups for unlimited. We don't have 4G, barely. We're falling behind on that. But we had a company that had packets unlimited, obviously unlimited bandwidth. Most of our companies give you like 100 gigs, 30 gigs, 200 gigs a month. So what's interesting is that I want to catch them next time they're basically doing this, selling this packet, because it's like for a limited time, and I want to get it because on the cell phones you actually get a better upload speed, because it's like you kind of get 10 and 10, so which is better for streaming, let's say. I don't know how stable it would be, but it would be funny if I get that package and start streaming with it, because they would be like they would be surprised, what the fuck, because they because it's built for cell phone usage. So I mean, yeah, you could get some 100 gigs download on your cell phone, but you really need to, like, I don't know, do some stupid shit like watching movies, HD movies all the time, or something like that, you know. But if you're using it for streaming and then using all the bandwidth to just uploading, that's a lot of bandwidth as well. I'm kind of surprised they did that, because it's very characteristic for companies to do that. Anyways, let's see.
Listen, there's no guarantee the guard will take down the syndicate, even if we provide them with the evidence. I actually convinced one of their thugs to tell me the location of their hideout. They call it the Slaughterhouse. And apparently that's also where we could find their leader, the Butcher.
Butcher. Pathetic. But what are you suggesting? That we storm that place all by ourselves? That's suicide.
We're all mages and know how to defend ourselves. And they won't be expecting us. I think we stand a chance.
I agree. If you want something done, take it into your own hands.
A bold plan. But I like it. Fine, let's take care of this ourselves. Where is that hideout?
In the middle of Everlight. Just meet me there.
Understood. Ah, and here. I think you should have this. You deserve it more than I do. So far, I haven't done much more than getting thrown into a cage. I'll meet you in Everlight. May your blood never boil.
Why can't we still talk to him? Yeah, I'm not sure if that is even possible on Doxis, you know? I think we're connected through the same shit, and that's the problem. But I don't understand much in that tech. To be fair, yeah, the tech guy was here a couple of times. That's why I'm not really calling them, because it's pointless. It's just they connected more neighbors to the same network, like their network, obviously, and it causes problems. In the past 2 weeks, it just really degraded performance, and now it just constantly disconnects all the fucking time. Today, it's been alright, I guess, in comparison, but the other days that I was trying to stream, I couldn't. Like, every other minute, constant problems. Maybe there is some way to connect it to something else. I don't know. It's worth trying though, until I get rid of these fuckers.
We're in for some fun.
Leave it to me.
Shit. Whoa, he's getting wrecked. To get rid of their healer.
I need help over here. Get
What
ready.
the hell? And these fucking guarded portals. Oh, these were the guys, actually? Oh, this is the portal. Yeah, I saw this one.
Dearest breath, you really killed them all. Just who exactly are you?
Doesn't matter. So this is the portal.
Yes.
Did you reconstruct it?
No, it was still intact when we found it. Which is more than strange, but that's also where the mystery ended. We couldn't activate it, even with the portal stone.
What's a portal stone? Something to activate them?
Yes, but as I said, it didn't help. I paid a fortune to buy it from a Chilean merchant, but I might as well have sung my incantations on a brick.
Where is that stone now? Can I see it?
You're really stubborn, aren't you? No, you can't. Because I threw it away.
Why?
Because it was useless. It was useless. Like all of this sodding, pointless horseshit I ruined my life for. Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so upset. This place, it just brings up memories.
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, that's probably... They had 5G, it probably caused blood burn on humans, and once they got 6G, they got fucking annihilated. They couldn't withstand the overwhelming power. Let's see, where did you throw it away?
Where did you throw it away? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. There's a small shack near the old River Watch in the southwest. That was the day I had finally realized that I had been chasing a ghost all along. You'll try to find it, won't you? I can see it. Please. I don't know who you are, but believe me, it's pointless. You're wasting your time.
Let me be the judge of that. Will you wait here?
If you insist. It's not as if I'm missing anything in that sodding city.
Yeah, I think I know.
What's next?
Sure.
Oh, whoa. Did we pick it up? There we go. And there's a lot of stuff to do on this map. I've been here for the past couple of hours and Oh yeah, I didn't do much when I entered the
think
map
that's the
the
shack
other
Watley
day.
was talking about. Look at that.
I really am happy
This
that they
stone.
have these
Show me.
godstones
Yes, that might be
to
it.
teleport.
Though, that's interesting. This stone, it's ornamented with Hibernian runes. Or Shaper rune.
Understood.
Fine.
Watley, we found.
By the... What? How is that possible?
My guess is as good as yours.
But this doesn't make sense. No, this is a dream. This isn't happening.
Well,
I need to see.
He's gonna get himself
Well,
killed.
wait. Too late. We need to follow him.
Moron.
Great, but you go first.
Wait a minute, before we go first, let's finish the
Sure.
the other quests here before we get pulled into some other adventure. I want to bring my fucking orcs to battle. I've unlocked them, and now I haven't used them in forever. I did buy all the blueprints to reduce the recruitment, so it's going to be a little bit easier. I don't think I'm going to invest a lot of money in the other blueprints, at least not right now.
Ah, there you are. So, where is that slaughterhouse?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay, I've been thinking. It's probably best if we try to maintain cover as long as possible. The sooner we start the killing, the more likely it is that their leader will get away.
What do you suggest then?
Simple. Tell the guards that I'm your prisoner and that you brought me to the hideout for slaughter. If we do it right, then we might be able to get to the butcher without raising suspicion.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Fair enough. Remember the plan.
That's interesting. There's a similar entrance where they ask for a cipher.
That's the greenskin who's been sticking his nose into our business.
Ah, right. That one. Why haven't you killed him yet?
Because I thought the boss would want to have a word with him.
Aye. I guess he would. So, what's your business?
I forgot. Well, we... I think it was... I'm here for the produce? Shit, he told me, I forgot. What was it? But that makes no sense. I'm here for the produce. He said something. The guy that we killed, I completely forgot what he said. That was like half an hour ago. I'm here for the product. That sounds like I'm a drug dealer. It's one of these two. For the produce, maybe.
I'm here for the produce.
Great.
Produce.
Come on in then. And make that fucking animal suffer, will you?
Oh, produce.
Huh?
Okay, we got
Now
in
would you look at
undetected.
that?
Though Everlight is one of the few Nortandian cities with a multiracial population, non-humans are usually met with hostility and prejudice. While there have not yet been any big outbreaks of violence, it is not unusual to find a robbed and beaten-up elf in the Mud District's alleys. Due to their imposing physique, orcs were targeted less often. Until now.
Here we are. Now, let's find the butcher.
Well, we came in undetected, but it seems like we need to fight everybody. Yeah.
What?
Think we can heal him, I'm not sure.
enough.
Smack the shit out of him. Dude, he's on a fucking rampage. Hold on, dumbass.
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
God damn it. What the fuck is he doing?
Is that all? Is that all?
Yes.
Good move.
So, what's the plan?
Yes.
Here we go. Get ready.
I don't get it. Half of the dudes are just walking around.
Just give it a word.
Got it.
Am I supposed to protect him? No, there we go.
So, I'm guessing you're the butcher.
And I'm guessing you're not here for a nice, crispy piece of
Oh,
orc
shit.
meat, are you? No, don't say anything. I can feel it. You're the one who butchered my people near the model, aren't you? You, orc, are the little
much of a
detective
butcher.
who tried to expose my business.
Oh, that's a big dude. I just noticed. Wait a minute.
Yes.
That's why they're not fighting us. What is that? One melee. One-handed melee weapon. Your auto attacks have 30% chance to ignore your target's armor. Don't really have anybody to use a duelist gloves quest item.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. So, I'm guessing you're the butcher.
And I'm guessing you're not here for a nice, crispy piece of orc meat, are you? No, don't say anything. I can feel it. You're the one who butchered my people near the mine,
It
aren't
looks
you?
like the orc.
And you,
An orc.
are the little detective who tried to expose
He's just really
my
ugly.
business. I guess I should thank you for coming. That saves me the trouble of tracking you down.
Balrog, you're an orc?
Well observed, scum.
I don't get it. Why would you do this? Orchestrate a genocide of your own kind.
My kind? The kind that killed my father just because he refused to take part in slaughtering the neighboring clan for the struggle's sake? The kind that banished a little orcish boy and his sister without as much as one day's worth of provisions? Fuck my kind. The orcs have treated me and my family like stray dogs, and I'm only returning the favor.
If your clan mistreated you, there are other ways of getting back at them.
Oh, are there? Such as burning a Zarek effigy? Stealing a barrel of beer from them? No. Our culture is as rotten as your corpses will be 2 weeks from now. Every orc who still lives according to this nonsense deserves to die. The more gruesomely, the better.
Okay.
I've heard enough. This ends here. With pleasure. Get them, boys. Fresh meat.
I'll feed your bloody corpses to the dogs!
Meat is on the menu, boys. fuck happened to my... Oh shit. I was holding something. That's it. Yeah, he's a big ass orc.
Yes. Now would you look at that?
Finally.
Interesting.
And it's over. Zarek's fangs. This was madness.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. I guess it's best if we forget about this as fast as we can. Either way, I will be forever grateful for what you did for me today. Before you go, please, take this. It's the least I can do after you risked your life for my kind. Also, listen, Tahar. Earlier on, you mentioned something about an army that you command. Was that a metaphor?
It's in the making. Why?
I, was wondering if you'd allow me to join you.
Really? He's gonna say, well, I'm not actually looking for new recruits. I want him to join me. What the fuck? Maybe that quest was bugged. Who knows, man? Maybe you fucked it up.
Wait, didn't you say that you're a well-respected architect in your tribe? Why would you want to join me?
Well, I wasn't entirely honest. I'm not just an architect. I'm also the firstborn son of Naris, the High Chieftain of the Dustkin. I don't want to bore you with endless stories, so I'll make it short. My little brother Rak was gifted and destined to be a shaman. And to become a shaman, one needs to pass a trial by Zarek. I had heard talk about it, about how many young orcs die taking it. And the thought of losing my brother, I just couldn't bear it.
I understand, brother. More than you think.
I guess. You're a shaman too.
So, what did you do?
I kidnapped him. It was foolish, and I got caught a day after we left the cow. My father sent me into exile as a punishment for defying Zarek. All this, me trying to save these orcs from slaughter. Maybe it's my way of repenting for what I've done, but I don't want to talk about it more than I have to. I just can't go back yet.
Oh, so you... Oh, shit. I thought... Okay, so this is how I thought. The blue lines are the quest lines. These yellow beige lines are like continue with the chatter. And the green lines, I thought it's filler. So actually, after asking why, I can actually tell him, fine, you can join me. I didn't realize that. And there was a bunch of other things where it just... Well, they had a bunch of green lines. And I just... Oh man, I'm not gonna talk through all of that shit, but apparently it does change some things, it seems.
Well, if you're an architect, your talents might actually come in handy. If you want to join, bring that evidence to the guard, and then join me at the border.
I will do that. Thank you, Tahar. I appreciate it. And I promise I won't be a burden. May your blood never boil. We'll talk later.
May your blood never boils, like, may you never get cooked in a pot for stew. But we already have a human architect, actually. I'm curious what will be the difference between the two. What's that? Nothing. Weird.
Fine.
Good move.
child's play.
Give the word.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
If we get another character, I think I'm going to try and make him into dexterity. Maybe, I don't know if you can
Fair enough.
use
Let's do this.
dual daggers or something like that.
Easy.
All right, here goes nothing.
Is that all?
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Will do. Let's see.
Chest is adorned with swirls of gold. No lock or keyhole is visible. Upon closer examination, you recognize a small inscription. The virtuous key, the mage master of 3. Last time this guy actually managed to open a case that said only a thief could open.
What do we need?
What?
Yes.
The virtuous key, the mage master of 3. Maybe it's a... I don't know. Well, guess it's not a key. Maybe it's a guy that has all of his 3 trees unlocked. I don't know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the 3. Black magic, white magic, no? I don't know. I'm just guessing stupid shit. Let's go. I'll think about it. We'll see, maybe we'll find something. It seems that you should be able to open it since you're here. You know? What's that? There was another, like, a hatch that goes underground. I guess it was not leading into this place.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the exit. And it asks, I think, for 4 lines of cipher, 4 letters of cipher. And I think we're done here. Yeah, this sign means that you cannot enter usually, the red one, so maybe if you tell them the wrong thing... Why is there a godstone here? Did I miss another one? I just found another chest. I guess just to revive you if you die, but we have no revives left anyways. Oh, I'm an idiot. Like, kinda found another chest. It's the same chest. Let's see. Wait a minute. We have, epic Mace, what is this? Dexterity, ignore your target's armor. It's interesting, you can take out heavy units. Or we could give somebody this. Wait a minute, what kind of... This is an epic. This is an artifact. Filer's Bane. Somebody to use. What do we have here? Additional ice damage, fire damage. Deals fire damage. Two-handers. What is this? Interrupt spell casting on hit. That's interesting. You can always interrupt. You don't need to silence. All of these are two-handers though. I think I might grab that. Yeah, I don't like any of this. Let's take the most expensive one and sell it. Oh, it's the Nexus Stone. Oh, we're actually doing the main quest. I didn't realize that. We're going to the island.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to...
Yes?
You see, like, this place for some reason says that I cannot enter. I think I might enter from the sewage, but I'm not entirely sure about that. In order to get into the sewage, is this? There was another place here. I don't know if you can get into the building. And then there's this place. Where was it? I lost it again. This. But I don't know how to open. I need a cipher. I did find a few scrolls with some scribbles on it. 42, 24, 37. Wait a minute. Could it be that 3 is the line, 7 is the number? I'm curious to try that. But I'm missing one number still. I'm curious to check though.
Corporal.
Oh, there's something here. Well, it's kind of close to the objective anyways. Let's check it out. I'm missing one scribble then. Maybe it is. 372442.
That way?
That makes sense.
Let's see.
Can I open this? No, it makes no fucking sense. Not sure even. I think these are the scrolls for it. I'm going to guess. And I found those scrolls in the blue items.
Interesting.
Not in the yellow ones. And shit like this. So somewhere there's another one, I think.
Now would you look at that?
Though some cartographers may claim otherwise, the maps of Io are still far from complete. The Black Sea in particular has always invited explorers and adventurers to fantasize. Situated north of Fiara, many ships have fallen victim to its stormy waters, causing the number of expeditions to diminish.
Tiara's breath. It worked.
It felt just like traveling with a godstone.
Only that this seems to have been a one-way road. The portal is closed.
What about the portal stone?
I don't know. It seems empty. Activating that portal must have used up all of its energy. Question is, where's Watley? And is it just my imagination, or is the sun a bit lower than when we stepped through?
Possible. It's the same thing that happens when using teleportation magic. A distortion in the fabric of time. Anyway, we should go look for Watley. If he's on his own, he might be in danger.
Agreed. Let's follow the path. He can't have gone far.
Okay. Another huge ass map.
Hard to believe we're suddenly thousands of miles from Everlight. But there is something unique to this island, isn't there?
Yeah. There's hardly any magical signatures around us. Whoever lived or lives here, they haven't been in contact with the outside world yet.
Really?
Oh, it was a weird
Zarek guides me.
bug.
Leave it to me. I can't.
Something new about the wolves? Dude, what the hell? Actually 4 different wolves. They kind of look the same though, that's kind of a shame. All different sizes, I guess. Size does matter, after all. Business. Winter's crossbow deals additional ice damage.
Fine. Sure.
Understood.
Yashus Kenyar.
Oh shit. Fucking. Whoa, 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 pick him up, pick him up. Shield. Cast some shit, let's go.
Yes.
Bugger and blast it! Who were these creatures? And what took you so long?
We entered the portal just after you. The teleportation caused a distortion in time.
Oh, of course. The writings mentioned that. Well, thanks for saving me. And sorry for being so mindless. These creatures, I thought they were gonna kill me.
Who's our friend?
I don't know. He must be one of the locals. But he doesn't seem to understand our tongue.
Sunday, I do.
Fine. Now I'm lost.
So am I. How can you know our language?
Because we are both Kalal. You come from the Forsaken Land, which our people left behind hundreds of generations ago. Though your way of speaking is strange, be that as it may, I am not worthy of answering your questions. I will take you to our Yaris. She has predicted the arrival of outsiders, and it seems that her readings have become true. You will free us from Shar's snake spawn.
What? Char's snake spawn?
All right, then take me to your Yaras.
Wait, Yaris? Tonde. This sounds a lot like the Hibernian tongue. Are you Hibernians?
Not directly. But again, our Yaris is better fit to explain that. Now please follow me.
Will do.
Zarek guides me.
Yakul!
Saris Jadul! Mekil! I thought the snake spawn got you.
They almost did. These people saved me.
Yeah, cool. They have, like... This language, I think, sounds a little bit better. What is the other language? I forgot which one. Sounds so stupid in this game. But... Oh, yeah, the Shaper's language. It sounds so kind of...
They are from the Forsaken Land, Yakul. Just as she read from the stars.
By the name of the sun. Outsiders. Are they... I mean, do they speak our tongue?
We do. And I bet we have as many questions as you have.
I see. Gallus Danwaji, outsider. Thank you for saving this man. You have no idea what his death would have brought upon our village.
I promised to take them to the Yaras. Can you let us in?
I believe so. Take them to the Yaris, Mekil. She will want to know the stars spoke the truth. It was an honor, outsider.
Okay, they got these cool shields around the village. Wait a minute. This seems like a preparation for an RTS segment.
Did he just say star readings?
As I said, our Yaras foresaw
I see
your
the outsiders
coming.
have arrived.
She read it.
Yaras. Yes, they have. Just as you predicted. And they see from the snake spawn.
Then you already have my gratitude, stranger. Mekil, you may leave.
Of course.
Well then, I'm a Shah, holy Yaris of the Ulias tribe. What's your name?
I'm Tahar. That man, he said you foresaw our coming.
I read the stars, yes. They told me that soon a stranger would come, one seeking for something to end a curse put upon his land.
The bloodbath.
Don't tell me. Our tribe has left the Forsaken Land for a reason, and whatever is happening there, it does not concern us. All that matters is that the stars sent you to save us from Shar, and that we, should you succeed, give you the Kasarlanthep stone in return.
I hate to disappoint, but me being here doesn't have anything to do with the stars.
Yes, it does, even though not in the way you think. What I do, reading the constellations, it is merely interpreting a pattern that is already there. You see, we sentient beings like to consider ourselves separate from the world, but the truth is, we aren't. We're part of a complex whole. Characters, events, catastrophes.
She invented the
maybe in a
horoscope.
different shape, but with the same core. They are patterns ingrained into the fabric of existence.
Fascinating. This is just what the Hibernian priests always said.
In other words, you're saying that us being here is part of a pattern? All right, what do you need help with? Your Medusa problem, I assume, and this Shar who's controlling them?
Yes, but it's a bit more complicated. Shar is my son. Where should I start? I have two sons, Dul and Shar. According to the Hyberian traditions, it was set that Dul would succeed me as the next Yaras. As you can imagine, this was never easy. Shar never accepted Dul as the legitimate firstborn.
We don't have much time. Give me the essentials.
Just as the lore told us. You outsiders are always in a hurry. Fine then. Shar is a magical prodigy and has abducted Dul and enslaved some of the villagers. He also summoned the snake spawn by means of an ancient ritual that was meant to protect us from invaders. What he wants to do is to invoke the Trial of Brothers, a Hibernian tradition where two noble brothers fight each other for the right of succession. Shar has always been peculiar and moody, but this, I never saw it coming. You see where this is going. You need to bring him to reason.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't take on his entire army by myself.
I know that. So the first step should be to free at least some of our people he has taken prisoner. After that is done, we can discuss further steps.
If we do this, can you also help us return to the mainland?
Yes, I believe I can. Arvalis, our village shaman, knows a lot about the ancient portals. But until we have our people back, he won't be able to help you.
Wow. And holding me as a hostage.
How am I supposed to make him see reason?
If only I knew. Talk to him, convince him, make him realize what he has done. Just try not to hurt him, will you? But as I said, first of all, our people need to be freed. As long as the village is defenseless, we can't provide you with the means to take down his camp. I'll be here if you need anything. Now good luck, Tahar. And for what it's worth, sorry for burdening you with this.
You're not, fucking bitch. It's like I read the stars that you will come here and then I will fucking force you to risk your life. Because that's destiny. Even though my shaman could let you go back to the mainland.
Interesting. Let's see. Got it.
Is there only one entrance to this weird force field? Can we leave anywhere?
Sounds like a plan.
The hell was that?
Please, I don't mean harm. Fish, forests, fields. They really have it all, don't they? I can understand why the islanders are so fond of this place.
Yeah, I knew it. It seems like there should be a RTS segment here. It would seem so. Suddenly this unlocked because we picked a crate of food, but that's really weird.
You got it.
You have the roads and everything.
Here we go.
I should check the resistances. It doesn't matter, we'll just kill them. What the hell is this? A totem.
You're serious about this, aren't you? Fine.
Yes.
Understood.
This seems to be some kind of ritual place. These snakes feel drawn to its power.
Yeah, we're collecting more. Wait a minute, there was a godstone here? What is that? Oh, there's something else. Blood Seether. Auto attack damage increase versus orcs. Here, one of these.
Will do. You read my mind.
This fucker.
Corporal.
I was wondering what this thing will do.
Nothing will get past us.
No.
Uh-huh.
What's the deal with this meat puddle? I mean, yeah, Uram. Oh shit, it moves. Oh wow. That's so it reborns a weak devourer.
Well,
so yeah, he said it's a female.
Don't let down your guard.
That's interesting. I wonder if it can grow. Okay, and then it only is reborn once into a small one.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes.
All right, here goes.
Medusa Brute. So, lowest is ice resistance and thrust.
For the fire wielders!
Now would you look at that?
That way? Fair enough. This.
You'll regret this.
As usual, I'm completely got sidetracked and
good move.
You read my mind.
So, what's the plan? Just give the word.
What is that buff we have? Add. Wait a minute, what? I'm looking straight at it. What is it? There it is. What is that?
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Why are they acting so weird?
Got it.
Yes?
Okay. There are a few of these things that seems to be some kind of activation.
Finally.
Let's burn them.
Yeah.
They give actually quite a lot of XP. Oh, what is that? Oh, wolves. I thought it's like a panther or something. Never mind.
Corporal.
No.
Child.
Plan. Just give the word. So, what's the plan? Here we go.
Okay, man, fuck it. I'm too tired for another map right now. Let's see what they have for us in that area with the quest. Would be cool to get a desert map.
Easy.
And not all these forests all the time. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? I don't remember, two big dudes? 3 big dudes? Our guy's in trouble.
Let me recover.
Pathetic.
Barely deals any damage.
Yes.
I don't give a shit about ice.
What's next?
Keep knocking him out. I need to use white magic. White damage.
Let's see.
The wide open sea. My, how I miss this. I guess we can't take a little break here, Tahar? Take off our boots and lay down in the sun a little?
You think now is the time for this?
All right, all right. Sorry for trying to enjoy life a little.
Really?
Why is there a bunch of massive dead dudes here with no reward?
Will do. Understood. Let's see.
Block get hasted for 5
Sounds like a plan.
seconds. I wonder what that means. Is that like movement speed or also attack speed? If that is also attack speed, it could be nice with that mace that heals on that dwarf.
Uh-huh.
You got it.
Fine.
Town center. Yeah, this map is pretty huge.
Finally. Impressive.
Well, I'm actually falling asleep. Gonna save here, and we will continue tomorrow. So it seems like the internet is a bit better after they did whatever they did the other day. Let's hope it still works tomorrow. So we're gonna continue this, and hopefully we're gonna get another RTS segment. I kind of want to get some action. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day.